Hey guys, my name is Vlad, and personally, I've done a lot of sports as a child. Started with baseball. I went on to boxing, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu. Then I went to basketball, and then after that, I ended off rock climbing, where I am currently. Um, Sports have made me friendships that have lasted a long time. Through jiu-jitsu, I've made a friend that I still talk to today, and for baseball, I've made friends that I'm even gonna hang out with today and tomorrow. Um, I'd like to say with these friendships, it's created a lot of opportunities for me to get outside, be a better me, I would say. And with that, I would like to say that sports are kind of necessary, and I kind of urge you guys to at least do a sport, or to urge kids under the age of 18 to do sports until they finish high school. And the reason behind that is because it creates friendships, it promotes cooperation, and it boosts physical health. Um, Also, on a sidetrack, this is kind of to take away from it kind of perspective. It also decreases the amount of time people spend on things like computers, and it just kind of helps people with their mental health in general. So, looking at sports like baseball, which rely on cooperation and team building, it creates friendships and important people skills that kids will use when they even go on later into life and become adults. Um, Other team sports, basketball, football, lacrosse, soccer, teach people that on the field or court that kids have to work together when they play the sports. And it kind of goes outside of the sport as well. And it teaches them that they have to cooperate in all environments, no matter what kind of task it is, if it's easy or hard. Uh, they are basically need to work together. Just make the task easier for everyone in general. Health.gov reports that 55% of parents believe that sports will benefit their children academically and improve their future careers. 80% of parents believe that sports help their children learn about discipline and dedication, as well as how to get along with others. Just looking at this health.gov statistic, uh, we can infer that there's a lot of proven facts that like children need the sports because they learn to work together earlier in life and they use these skills later on. They're more accepting of giving and receiving help, and they're more positive with other people regardless of what it is that they need to do. It basically promotes being more positive in life in general. Sports also create environments where kids can make friendships with other kids and improve their mental health. Um, Fox 9 looks at a study that finds participation in a team sport uh, associates with 10% lower anxious depressed scores, 19% lower withdrawn depressed scores, 17% lower social problem scores, and 17% lower thought problem scores. It shows that kids feel better about themselves and have less mental health problems when they spend time with other people and friends, and work out their problems and work together for any kind of thing. And being trapped in a room all day might be nice, but it doesn't really help people deal with the problems that they have in general. Um, I believe that if I didn't do sports, I would have had less friends. I would have had, as I would say, more problems. I would probably be spending more time inside my room on my computer, which is true of my friend who didn't really do any sports and they're kind of dealing with a lot of problems, mental health wise and family wise. But that's just the anecdote for me personally. Um, I and most importantly, sports also allow for kids to spend time outside and to grow for better physical health than kids that don't participate in sports or just simply stay inside. Project Play, which was made by the Aspen Institute, which leads to shape physical programs for growing kids, finds data that shows after school physical activity programs reduce obesity, the most being 1.8% among children from the ages 6 to 12. And looking at that, that's twice the projected impact as any ban on any kind of fast food advertising. And it kind of just shows that banning advertisement doesn't really help, and you need something there in front of all of them, like such as an exercise or sport, to get them to uh, basically move more, be outside, spend time with other people. And through sports, like team sports, children don't have to feel like they're just being forced outside. They feel like they belong somewhere. They work together with other people. They make friends. And later on in life, they become more healthy, and they have less complications in their health when they grow older. And another part of this study also found data that shows that if we get people active, we could save the global economy nearly $68 billion annually in medical cost and productivity. And the U.S. alone would save about $28 billion. And individuals can find $2,500 more in their pocket if they move for 30 minutes 5 times a week. So being active kind of just reduces their possibilities of any kind of health complications and reduces the amount of unnecessary trips to the hospitals that are made due to issues of obesity or any kind of thing where you're just not getting enough like vitamin D from the sun, or you're just not moving enough, so you might have any possible issues with your health. And I mean, kids growing up, they deserve the best opportunities possible, and I believe that with sports we create doors of opportunities for these children, and they receive a lot of benefits from that. So personally, kids should participate in sports. It creates better mental health, it creates long-lasting friendships, increases and betters physical health, and saves people from unnecessary trips or unnecessary medical costs in general. And sports helped me as a kid. It provided me with the friends I have now. And instead of being a shut-in who spends a lot of time on their computer, I can actually spend time with my friends, like going hiking outside, playing sports with them like basketball. And I'm really grateful that my parents made me do team sports and develop into the person I am today. Because if they didn't, I would have just been stuck inside my room. And I don't know if you can tell, but it would have been way different than this, but I don't know. And yeah, I guess that's why kids should participate in sports. Thank you.